And welcome again to High Vibe Channeling. Tonight's we have the distinct pleasure on this April 19th, 2026, of Heidi, who is bringing in the Divine Love Collective. She is an intuitive energy worker and a supreme channeler who brings in angelic realm energies and others, including those of the earth. She has met her Pleiadian sisters and light beings from Orion Nebula, as well as many of her guides as well, and cosmic family, bringing messages of peace, love, and harmony from the divine heart to us. And we're going to turn this over to Heidi, and if she has something to add, she's not that shy anymore.
Just a little bit shy sometimes. So yeah, thank you for that. Um, so I just wanted to, I feel like that they want to start out with a meditation, and it's going to be a theme on embodiment. And so but I don't think I've met Lauren before. So I am just going to explain a little bit that I'm not a trance channel. I don't go into a deep trance, but I do go into a, I can feel them. I can feel my brain state changing. And so I just kind of, um, step aside in the sense of let's see what they would like to do for this group. And they are very loving. And so I'm just going to begin. Like I said, I can feel them here already. I do a lot of hand movements. Sometimes I do light language. And there's a lot of breath that comes through. So, and my body kind of moves with that breath. So you're going to see all that and maybe even more. I don't know. So let's just begin. So I'm sorry, did somebody have something they wanted to say before I get started? Okay, I thought I heard something. So um, yeah, so thank you. Um, so we're going to begin with um, um, tuning into our body through a meditation. And this is important because as we tune into the higher realms, as we are going through our process of, as they say, ascension as humanity, we also need to be grounded. And part of that is to recognize and feel within your body so that you are carrying both energies, the grounding of the earth, and I'm being told to move back a little bit, the grounding of the earth, as well as our connection to the cosmos. And those come together, those energies come together in our heart space. So we're going to begin, and you're welcome to just watch or to join and participate. And you can keep your camera on or turn it off, whatever you're comfortable with. Beginning with your hands on your heart, just feel and allow your heart to open. And I like to say this: I am love, I am loving, I am light, my heart is open, love flows to me effortlessly. I send love to Mother Earth. I send love to all beings. And as we begin with our heart, we want you to tune in to your guides. And this could be your heart. Your heart can guide you. This can be your higher self. This can be your loved ones. If you hold that belief that you have loved ones with you who are helping you and guiding you, and ask them, or the guide that you have chosen, to help you to feel this embodiment as you do this meditation, and to receive what you need for your highest good, whether that be information or energy or healing light. And so we'd like to begin. You can take your hands and you can sort of, it's like a scan. You can sort of start wherever you'd like. You could start above your head, and wherever you might feel a bit of energy. I'm back up a moment. I ask my guides to help me to receive what is for my highest good through this embodiment meditation. And you may feel warmth. You may feel some type of tingling or a good feeling or peace. And just kind of go over your, we like to call it your energy field, which is the whole of your, the whole, WHOLE, of your mental body, your emotional body, your physical body, and your etheric body, your auric field as well. And so you're asking for this loving light to come to you, through you. And if you feel a place where your hands might pause, it's okay to do that. And that you will receive what is for your highest good. This might be a cleansing of your auric field, and you may feel like breathing out, exhaling, sometimes coughing, sometimes as things that you no longer need. That you let them go. You may have a sneeze, you may just continue to feel an energy. It's really what you need, and you're asking your guides to help you with this. And we're showing you this because you can do this at any time to help maintain the energies that are in and around you. And so this is good to do as often as you like, even on a daily basis. And when you feel that you have brought this to a close, you can thank yourself or your heart, your guides. You can thank God, the angelic realms, whoever you felt connected to in this process. And so this is a very good thing for you to do. This is something that can help you as you go about your daily life, and it helps you to bring in the positivity, and the positivity that ripples out from you into other people and brings them into a place where they may ask you, what are you doing? What is helping you to keep this positive energy? Because whenever I'm around you, I feel like you are just in a place of positivity. And you can say to them that you are working with the energy from the higher realms, from heaven, that you're asking for this energy, you're asking for this help. And you're asking to receive what you need for your highest good. And this kind of sharing with others will ripple out to others so that they can help themselves as well, because this is a time where we are learning of our power, the power that is within us, the power that is already within us. We are coming to know who we are, and we are already that. We are already that, and we are coming to know this is the journey that we are here for. This is what we are learning. We have agreed to come here into this, we will call it a three-dimensional dream space. We have all agreed to come in at this time so that, and we have agreed to have a forgetting of who we really are so that we can take this journey step by step, and however many times we need to, until we find who we really are, without in a place of not knowing, in a place of forgetting. We rather say in a place of forgetting than not knowing, because you do know. Your body knows. Your soul knows. You know. You know who you are. But you are in a place of forgetting, and this is the journey. This is what you are learning. For in this learning, in this lesson, you are then able to help others in this and other realms. And we remind you that this realm, this 3D dream realm, is made of love. It is made for you, created for you, for the purpose of this adventure that you are experiencing. We love you. You are loved unconditionally. You are loved unconditionally. You are loved unconditionally. And furthermore, all is well. All is well. All is well. We invite you to ask questions. The channel did not expect us to say that at this time. We invite you to ask questions if you have any at this time.
Thank you very much for this opportunity and for your energy. We certainly appreciate that. And the meditation, it was a powerful, energetic assemblage, I will say, on my end. And thank you for that. Um, my question is, do you have anything specific for Heidi which she might be hesitant to accept because she turns to you and yours for guidance on a regular basis? But there are things which she may be blocking, and I would just like to touch base on that, please.
She has, for some time, and is we have been working with her in this. She has had difficulty processing and accepting love. And this can manifest as difficulty loving herself. And this is common. Many people have experience with this in their physical lives. And this has been a part of her learning journey over the past 6 to 8 years. We will say that in the beginning, it was even difficult for her to look at herself in the mirror, to look at herself into her eyes without having a negative thought. And we are talking about seeing the self in the eyes. We are happy to report that over time, this has become no longer the case. This has become a thing of the past. What a funny word. For now, one of the great lessons to learn is that you love yourself and you have everything you need for that within you. Do you have an a additional question
Uh, if
related to this?
Well, not necessarily related to that, but thank you very much for that sharing. And I'm sure that your channel will appreciate that as well. Do you have any personal message for myself or anyone else who may be in the group, please?
Do we oh, there is a there is a grandmotherly a grandmotherly figure, a feminine energy related to Lauren, who is sending much love, grandmotherly, great grandmotherly, um, sending much love and so much joy for Lauren. Very proud we are seeing as a child, this is either a memory in life or a a expression of loved ones watching over. The channel is panicking a bit. Mediumship is not a title, but felt to be brave in expressing what came through. Much, much love. Much love for Lauren. Um, and for that is all.
Thank you, Heidi.
You are very welcome.
Yes, we all appreciate that message. It was quite an outpouring of love. You are a blessing and a gift. Thank you. Do you have time for another question?
Yes.
I know that on a higher level, all humans plan their birth and their departure into spirit. Do animals do that as well, since they are consciousness in the earth plane?
There is an agreement especially in a supportive role with a person in their life, a volunteering on the part of the being, the intelligence coming through as a pet, an animal. There is an agreement to bring supportive energies, holding space, protection, companionship. There is so much love from these beings to serve in this capacity. Very pure energy field. surrounding them. They get to come here with heightened energy gifts of perception, of telepathy, feeling emotions and intention, and reading energies visually and in their gut, for lack of a better word. These range from butterflies to horses to dogs and cats, of course, to all types of the animal kingdom. Because even for a butterfly that lives for such short a time, the impact they can have, the meaning they can have for people, dragonflies, they bring that in and they serve that calling, they serve that purpose to support that person, even if only for a moment, to bring into remembrance a loved one. Sometimes people have a special connection, a memory of butterflies or birds with their loved ones who have left this realm. And sometimes these creatures come in to serve that role, and it is a such a joy, a pleasure, a blessing for them to have that experience, a gift for them to give that gift. We are hearing the word Amen. So, we would explain that the tears were the connection with the channel's own pets from childhood and through life. Even though the channel does not often think about correction often enough, we tell the channel often enough.
That was amazing. Thank you so much for that and all of the detail and the energy and the love that came through that. Lauren, would you like to ask your question, please?
Thank you so much, Heidi, for being this channel. I wanted to ask the source that you're channeling from their higher perspective, what prevents us humans on Earth from loving ourselves unconditionally, or ways that we can expand that.
You are told stories. Stories from childhood, from family members, from society. You are told many stories, and they are fear based. And they start as such. Once upon a time, I am not enough. The end. Once upon a time, I am a failure. The end. These stories are not true. The first thing, there is nothing about who you are that is not enough. You already are enough. This life is your process of remembering who you are. You are doing this step by step, life by life. You are learning who you are. You have forgotten. And in this place, there is an opposition. And that opposition tries to tell you that you are not enough. And once you once you learn, remember, and realize who you are, that you are an eternal being of light, having this experience. And once you learn this, then you realize that you are already love. You are that. You are already that love. And this translates into your physical body, and this translates into your mind. You can go on this path by exploring the positive spiritual practices that range from prayer to meditation, but that originate within you right here. This is your doorway right here. We will repeat again the mantra: I am love, I am loving, I am light. My heart is open. Love flows to me effortlessly. I send love to Mother Earth. I send love to all beings. You can say something, what comes from your heart. Look at yourself in the mirror and teach yourself who you are. Allow your heart to teach you who you are. May you be blessed in this effort to remember. Does this help you?
Thank you so much, Heidi. And you are loved too. Thank you. That really resonated.
We are pleased. We honor you.
Brother Francis?
Um, I was going to ask something, but she just answered it. Very much on point. We already have it, and the mirror, and let ourselves teach ourselves the heart. That was a question I had, and she just answered. Thank you, Heidi.
Honor to you and for the work that you do. For it is love.
It it's been an amazing experience, or is an amazing experience. Can you explain a little bit more about the coordination of the energies and the hand movements that Heidi makes? I think it's fascinating, and it's an integral part of that alignment.
the energy comes through. We're hearing life force, love. This energy is coming through and expressed simply. We're hearing light language that comes through movement, for the palms are tingling at this time. So this energy is coming through, and it comes through as the breath. Ha, ha is a sound of the breath of life. This comes through the spiral. Much energy comes through the spiral and comes through mudras. So it, the channel allows these energies to come through, and they move almost themselves. The light language that you just heard was a sensation here that came through as words. So, this energy, we are being told that this energy comes through and expresses itself in multiple ways to bring in the energy needed into this space. And we remind you, for the word in this space, it is a sacred space, and we remind you that Earth herself is a sacred space created for this experience. For only a sacred space would be the gift given by the Creator to the loved ones, the beloveds, which are all of you, all of humankind. The channel wishes to thank you for that question, for it brought understanding.
I am glad to be of service. Thank you. That was helpful for all of us to recognize how that energy comes through us, and it comes to us and we can accept it and then bring that and anchor that into our physical reality. So thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Do you have any other parting message for us?
We have another embodiment. The channel is laughing because everything is being expressed in timing. We have another embodiment. We invite you, and again, you can ask your guides, the guiding intelligence you asked before, to help you. And we invite you to place your hands as if you are feeling an energy between them. And you may feel a tingling in your hands, or you may feel you can move your hands in, you can move your hands close, and where do you feel sort of a elasticity? You may feel warmth. This may be your first experience with this. You may feel ever so slightly. And the more you do this, you will either begin to feel or it will become stronger for you. And this is a good way for you to feel the energy that for yourself and that you um, always have, but this helps you to tune into it, to have it more in your central awareness. So we will just let this exploration happen for a little time. For it is fun. And when you are finished for a time, for this time, you can place your hands again on your heart and express gratitude for the learning, for the teaching, for your awareness, for new awareness, and as we say, a reminder. You are more than you've been taught. We thank you for being with us through this time. We love your energy. We love you. You are precious. We close. Oh, I didn't move back far enough. You couldn't see.
Oh, no, that was fantastic. I don't think anyone's going to have any complaints,
You could
Heidi.
see
That
one
was,
hand and not the other.
yeah, that was terrific. I got some good travel out of that. So many sacred circuits came flooding through. And as soon as you started the first one, the beings of light just came in, and I was just golden love energy. I had no body at that point, and it was an amazing experience. And the last one worked too, very well. And let's hear from other people too. I don't want to, well, that's not true. I wouldn't mind being the only one who talks, but that's just not polite. So please, somebody else chime in.
I wanted to. Oh, never mind. No, that's
Oh,
okay.
no, come on, please
No,
enlighten us.
no, it's not an enlightenment. It was my. Never mind. It's okay.
All information is enlightening.
It wasn't information. It was a question that I am not to ask. So I'm
Oh,
following that guidance.
as
Sorry, I hate it when people
I
do
that's
that.
right. Hey, we're not going at this point, we're not going to say no, no, do what you did, go against your guidance. Trust us. Francis, Brother Francis?
Every time we have these channelings, and it's amazing, truly amazing, healing, blessing how it brings us all on the same page at the same time. It's like a multifaceted diamond. We are each a part of that diamond, that greater diamond throughout the universe, throughout the galaxies, and we're expressing. Now, if there was someone who never saw channeling done before, they would might think that, oh, they're all saying something different. No, we're all saying the same thing. It's just that we're all different and it comes through a different way. And that energy somehow matches whoever is in the world that needs it in that moment. So I would just like to say, this is one heck of a crowd. They're doing their work, whether you're saying anything or not, it doesn't matter. You're in the present moment and your energy is adding to it. And I would just like to say, Heidi, you are flying star. You you
Not
are
me.
have opened up and so much has come to you to uh realize now that you can channel, and I love that you allow yourself to receive in the way that you receive it, and you are, going with that flow of energy. And we're not alone. So there's, it's maybe one day in the 45, 55, there'll be a group of other beings going, yeah, there was this guy, Ray, Hypeman, Bolero, and Brother Francis, and Wanda, and Heidi, and boy, they were doing this, and here we are again. We're doing the same thing. So it's a fabulous, fabulous experience, and we're just going to continue to do our work. That's what we're here to do. And we're learning from each other. There are times when you can't make it, we're still feeling and receiving nonetheless. So it's, uh, it's a blast for sure. As Don Cornelius used to say for Soul Train, it's a doggone blast. you know,
Well, I thought it was
so
funny that they were like, and it's fun.
Yeah,
I'm like, what?
it was fun.
It was fun. I thought that was the perfect descriptor for it. And as you were talking, like my whole crown is buzzing, you know. So, thank you for that. I know we have loved ones and they want this. They want this energy to be with us. So,
Um, Heidi, I just wanted to say that I've never felt Brother Francis knows how much I love him, but I've never felt a channel come through so purely and strongly, and I'm blessed to be here. Thank you. And you're a beautiful, beautiful channel.
thank you for saying that. I know what I feel, and I'm always wondering, does anyone feel anything? Because if not, then what I'm doing, what is that for, right? So and I should be trusting that, because it's not me, it's coming through me, it's them, So I'm grateful for you saying that, because that helps me. It helps me to trust them. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like
Yes,
that
you've got it.
that
You've got
confirmation, yes.
it.
To stay in trust.
I
Yeah.
felt palpable energy around me during your meditation specifically. Thank you.
And I feel like that's our, when I feel that with other channels, I feel like that's my loved ones, or I feel like there's a lot of beings in the room that are coming to work on us, because sometimes I felt in my legs as we were doing the embodiment that they had us do. I felt that in my legs were tingling, and I feel like, they know what we need. So, yeah. So, and each one of us, that's the thing I feel like their main message for everyone is that we all have this within us. It's not it because if people look at me, Heidi, and think, oh, she can do this for me, they're giving their power away, but it's within them. And so I feel like their lesson that they really want everyone to know is, here's a model for you, here's an example, you will do it your way, and you have this too, you have loved ones that are around you, and maybe that's why that feminine, um, presence wanted you to know that you're loved. So, yeah.
It was a strong confirmation for me. Thank you.
Oh, good.
And,
I'm so glad.
and I've been kind of tuning her out, I must admit. So
Uh-oh.
thank you.
I just got like whoop, all these
Yeah.
energy just went straight up. I just got chills when you said that. So that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Hmm.
Yes, you don't have to tune her out anymore. And when she was coming through and giving that love, I felt so much loved. I was moved to tears. It was very strong. So, and Heidi, never doubt your skills or your abilities or what comes through. Oh my gosh, it's fantastic.
I don't know if when they were talking about the pets. Thank you for who asked that question. Was that you? When they were talking about the pets, I just got this immense love from these animals that are helper beings for us. They're here in the physical form with us, and that's the role they agreed to. And when they talked about the butterflies, because haven't we all had that experience where a butterfly has gone by and it reminds us of something beautiful? And the butterfly knows it did that, is what I just
Yeah.
learned, you know? So that just that just blew me away. Like, it makes me want to just go outside. And now I know why Arla puts tents and sleeps out in a tent so often.
Yeah, lots of
So
it, and that was just a beautiful answer too. That blew me away.
that blew me away.
Well,
Yeah.
good.
I
You
was
deserved
thinking
it.
that the butterflies that I meet have a great sense of humor because you know how the way they fly, it's as if they're really drunk. So when I see them, I'm like, huh? How many whiskeys did we have today?
And you're gonna get up to you're gonna go into the someday into this other realm, and they're all gonna come up to you and be like, hmm.
Yeah, the butterfly bar.
Yeah, right.
I saw, it was so funny. I saw this butterfly chasing a sparrow. I do not know how it was flying so fast or if it was like caught in the tailwind or something. But the sparrow was like trying to get away from it. It was the funniest thing. I just started laughing. I wasn't with anybody, and so I'm laughing all on my own.
Hey, good for you. Glad you had that experience. I'm
Yeah.
glad you recognized that it was a legitimate experience and, celebrated that event. We'll never think that you're crazy about relaying stuff like that.
I don't think I'm crazy.
No. Yeah.
It was funny. I think it was caught in the tailwind because it was so close. It
Well,
was like,
it
let
could
me go.
it could but it's both, right? It's using the tailwind. It's
Yeah.
actually performing of its own power. It's manifesting too, right?
Yeah.
And I love that quote about allow your heart to teach you who you are. That was a very nice thing. And when
Nice to
we,
go ahead.
well, I was going to say, when we were doing the embodiment, I had so much love and power between my hands, I couldn't get them any closer. And it just wanted to keep expanding out and out and out because I didn't want to keep it. I wanted to send it on. But yeah, because you said move your hands closer, and I'm like, well, that ain't happening.
Well, they were telling me eh, and we can confirm this or whatever, but they were telling me everyone's feeling something.
Mhm.
Because I was worried, and I'm like, well, should I add that? It's a whole conversation. Should I add that, like maybe the first time, that and I was getting everybody's feeling something that, and it's almost like sometimes your hands just get it's not happening right now to me, but sometimes your hands just start to float away because you can feel that energy just expanding.
Mhm.
So it's a really good, um, it's a really good exploration.
And well, and remember, the beings of light and the future Pleiadians both saw you on stage with a microphone talking to crowds. So your time is coming.
I felt that strongly too, like it was resonating across the world, not just our Zoom.
Wow. Yeah.
Just say okay.
Okay. And they're all. It's funny.
Yeah, it was powerful. I couldn't put my hands on my heart. I have something going on with my right knee and my ankle and my back. When I was got into an Uber the other day, the mat on the floor wasn't secured, so my left heel went in, and my body was trying to wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We kind of twisted a lot of things, but all of those aches and pains are gone now. As I heard the direction and I actually turned my head and sent it back into my head, like here, like, oh. And the other hand went on my knee from my pelvis down to my knee, and I was able to direct it, and then everything else started shifting. So you're doing good work, Heidi.
Well, and that's how you know, that's how you know that you're receiving what you need to, because if you're it's okay to follow the meditation, but if you're
Mm,
feeling like, "Oh, I'm not done yet," and you just
mm,
continue in, because sometimes I feel like they need a little more time. I've had that experience before where they're like, okay, we invite you to come back. And I'm like, I don't think I'm supposed to. Like, I'll move my hands and that doesn't feel right. So I'll put them back and that does feel right, you know?
mm.
So that's wonderful to hear. Yeah.
It's amazing work.
Yeah,
And our guides will always help us. We have to ask.
Hmm.
We have to ask. So, yeah.
thank you.
It's nice to see Tarquin. Tarquin, did I say your name right?
Hmm.
Yay.
I don't know if he's trying to unmute. Looks like he's trying to fight to stay connected. But thanks for coming again, Tarquin. We got to keep our international crowd happy. Yeah, I don't know how many countries we'll expand to eventually. As many as we need, as many that feel the call, right?
Right. Hmm.
But it'll grow. Whoever needs it.
Yeah,
I'm
whoever's
just,
supposed to be here will be here.
mhm.
Every
I'm just,
everybody's on time whenever they come. So
yep.
you
I'm
know,
just glad that I get to play and have all you wonderful people in my life. Oh my gosh, it's such a blessing. And thank you again, Lauren, for coming.
you know,
I was so honored when Brother Francis invited me because I know this is a special group. So thank you for having me.
And thank you for the invite too, Brother Francis.
oh,
And you
you're
come,
welcome.
feel free to come by anytime, Lauren. We have 4 sessions a week.
This won't be the last of me.
We have lots of people who come and then there's lots of people who go. We've had over 30 different channelers and are close to that, I guess. And I know we've had at least 150 beings or 200 beings
Yes.
which have come through, including the open invitations, because
Hmm.
that took care of 100 all by itself. And we may
And
have another one
high
of
grade
those later this
children.
month.
Hmm.
Yes. I said we may
Yeah.
have another open invitation later this month.
Heidi, it's also coming to me that you I don't know why I feel called to say this, but you said that you struggle with mediumship, but it came through so clearly with you. I feel like that's something you could explore and develop, and you're gifted already.
I have to trust. I need to trust it. You know. Was Christine there at the time, or did she
Yeah,
leave
she,
before that?
yeah, no, she left for some reason, whatever
Before
was
that,
best for
right?
her. Yeah, she was here.
But at that time,
I think she left before that
she left. Okay, because
because it seemed.
that she was the other one. Um, there was someone I feel like lined up that wanted to say, and and I felt
Anita?
like I got the idea, oh, I think she left, or they said, she left. And again, I'm like, do I trust that? Do I peek? I didn't peek. and then I was like, well, if she's there for the this part where, we just talk about things, then I'll mention what what it was. But yeah, so
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, and kudos to you for just, spitting that stuff out and heeding your impulses and your suggestions. And I'm sure every channeler has gone through that. Do people get anything from this, or, should I even be saying this?
Yeah.
Because, like when um I guess the Sasano came out and they told Arla, you're going to be seeing some orbs and we're not really sure that they're going to be human. They're going to be around you. And I'm like, what the hell is coming out of my face? I don't make predictions like that. And then that Saturday she saw them and she had the
Wow.
tall lights around her and saw the orb. And I was like, golly, I'm so glad you told me because I yeah, it helped me to relax because right now I don't care what the hell comes out of my mouth. Not that I ever did,
I was
but
going to say,
thank you, Wanda.
I approve that message.
This message has been approved by Wanda Love.
I know you're literally surrounded by pink, Wanda. You have that love all around you.
And I like the shirt, Humankind.
Dun, dun, dun.
Humankind. I can't. Oh, Be Love? Still can't see it.
Oh, and if she unmutes, she can tell us. Be
Oh,
both.
be
It's
both.
be both
Human
human
and
Uh-huh.
and
kind. Be
kind.
both.
Be
I
both.
love that. I know. See my shirt?
Hey, come on, it's a family show. Just
It's a shirt. Humankind. I love that.
Yes, thank you. And thank you all. It's a wonderful place to play. We have
Yes, you're
some
welcome.
wonderful messages coming out. Yeah, and I think next Sunday I'll just do an open invitation. It's open.
Hmm.
Why not? It's an early start, so it can last for 2 or 3 hours, and we'll see what kind of beings want to come through.
Mm.
Fun and good times.
That's always fun when it's one right after another, and you can always tell when someone new is there. There's a different, what is it called, cadence, or
Yeah, they change up the tone and the structures and that kind of stuff. And to me, it's all amazing because I go back through the transcripts and it takes me like a day and a half because I get in there and I'm like, oh, I remember something else. So I write down what I'm feeling and what I'm experiencing and what I'm sensing while they're doing that. And
Mhm.
I was like, well, to me that adds another layer. And then After talking with my editor, he says, no, that's a book in itself. You get those and you can do those. And then I was told to include beings from the open invitation channeling into the companion book for the hybrid children book. So the some of the beings that they're going to be coloring in are going to be beings who I can stencil them out or whatever so they can understand that beings can take all of these different forms. It's not just the main ones that you hear. Because when we get trapped into language, I mean, we can, if, how many different races of beings have we heard about? 20 or more, and there's millions.
Hmm.
So, but if you have pictures of them, that is easier for them to relate that concept when you're that young. And I can put down details about them. Well, this being likes this, just to help them understand not to think like a human in
Hmm.
ways, because that's going to be the mindset of the future generations which are coming, because we're going to think we're earthlings. We're not Americans. We're not from Greece. We're not in the UK. We're earthlings and we're galactic family.
Is the Earthling is Earthling a species or a race? I don't understand the races,
No,
quite honestly. I don't understand how you separate everything, how you figure out what's a race, what's a species, what's
well,
a what.
humans are a race. The Syrians are a race. I look at it that way.
Oh,
But
so you have your own kind of way
yeah,
you
that's the
did
only
your
races that there really are. It's the intergalactic races.
intergalactic races, and we have the human. I mean, because if humans created races on Earth, I mean, it's a human construct, race on Earth. So then, what are the race? It makes it really hard for me in my head. This is why I always have problems with words. Well,
Humans
race.
label races on Earth. They didn't create any. We are one race, obviously.
Okay, well, humans created the word race. So for
Correct.
me, if we're all one collective, but I'm just trying. Maybe I'm just trying
Yeah,
to find a word for it, which is
no, we're
the problem.
from Earth, basically.
Yeah, I
And
get
we're
that.
all one. And we're all one race. All humans are human. And there needn't be any further divisions.
Okay, I
I
yeah.
second that question.
I mean, please, somebody else weigh in.
Well, the thing is, it's always words, and words
Okay,
create the
limitation.
etymology of words can create confusion, and that's why, when the new being came through before I came on live,
Mhm.
and I said, "So who are you?" He said, "Name is just sound. That's all it is. It's sound.
Yeah.
You might think it's amen, amen car, but it's not. It's that's just a sound, and it depends on how you put the pitch to it that means something. So it's like when we're speaking
Mm,
different languages, and if someone is trying, let's say, if I was trying to speak French and I don't use the right pitch at the right time, they'll say like,
a different word.
"Yeah, you want something to eat?" No, I'm looking for how to get to this street. Well, you just said something to eat. So these things, what we're finding, what I'm experiencing is that it's all multi-dimensional, multi whatever, and we're getting past. So when those contacts come, and we're not the only ones. Dr. Gray's contact, all these other people's contact, the intelligent military people have already been in contact. Don't want the human race to know that they're in contact. But you get somebody knocking at your door, and you like go to the door, you don't see anyone in there, and then you look down, there's a little insect going like, "Yeah, I'm the one that knocked on your door. I'm the messenger."
Uh-oh.
And this quote unquote shifts right over your head. You can't see it, but it is there. Yes, they're walking through your residence. So, words. we're going to get to a point where words don't mean a thing. It's going to be sound, and that's all it's going to get for the moment. And sound produces color,
Like
and the
music.
universe produces language, sound, color, frequency, and it just keeps going on and on and on. We'll remember, I guess, to the point there. Um, I always say at the end of my emails, remember that divine grace is a blessing because, we're alive and well in the age of remembrance. And Heidi said it tonight. We're remembering, and we have so much to remember that eventually we're all going to go like, that's it. I'm just gonna go, And I get a phone call from Ray, and Ray go, ooh, and I already know what that means. you know. Now we go out into this regular world, and you go to the supermarket. Of course, you can't go, because they go like, all right, you need to stay home, or I need to go home because I don't know what you're what you're trying to tell me. And then you pass some lady who has a baby in the carriage. She goes, look, and then those of you have the fur kingdom. So it's so much, but we will know.
Yep.
We will just know because we're remembering. And I think as long as they're telling us to stay in the heart, we can't go wrong.
And Mother
And
Grace said, don't worry about if people look at you funny.
Mhm.
right. I know what I was thinking of. One of the occasions, was it in February? Ray was out of town and he treated us to, he was channeling in an airport. And I was saying to myself, that takes a lot of courage to be sitting there in the airport. You just, oh, you start channeling. And I think he said there was two kids, two little ones came around. They were like, he's speaking. So, I remember being in churches, and they speak like the tongues, unknown tongues, which is their way of doing light language. And it just come rolling out, and people look at you like, what did he just say? What did she just call me? And then you go, no, that wasn't for you. That was for me. It's like, okay, this person's a little loony. They said it was for them, and they weren't talking to me. So how is that? So all of these things are here. All of these species presence, everything starts to talk. And because I believe there's so many people awakening now, and I think that was part of the, I guess, in my message from one of the beings saying that you don't have to worry about anything because those who are supposed to hear you will hear you, those who are supposed to see you will see, and everybody else will go like, did I just hear something? Like, yeah, fly just danced by. The bee came through, and touched you with a little bit of nectar, just to mark you, just to the other beings. Yep, this one's awake now, and so this one hears the communication, and it's just amazing how much we hear. And then we look at children, you know, people practicing telekinesis around the world. I saw something today. One guy was in one country and he's on his laptop and he's got a plastic bottle. And his thing is to set the timer at 0. And then you see it hundreds of a seconds moving, and he's able to knock this bottle off the table in front of him. So then he points to the guy that's trying to compete with him so they can raise each other's vibration. And that guy does the same thing. Then they look at you and like, you know, the X people are on the planet. They're alive and well, and they're out here, people flashing lightning in the air, children stirring up leaves in a circle, and there's no wind going on, but they're stirring up the leaves. It's just so much. And we're in a good time. And then here we are channeling. So you have Jay-Z Knight's not by herself, uh, Daryl Anka's not by himself, What's the other guy? Lee Chiron is not by himself. Now everybody is channeling, everybody is coming forward, and it's a good thing. And I think what they're asking us to do, there'll be a day when we can't even get to Zoom, but we'll hear each other and we'll take a moment and stop and we'll be channeling a frequency that we're all getting. It's going to be a great day.
Well, we need
And
a
as
passcode.
huh? No, we won't even need a passcode. Won't even need a passcode. As I was telling Lauren the other day, I said, finally, Akhenaten and Nefertiti will go like, okay, Brother Francis, come on the ship.
Yes.
And there's the coordinates. Now, don't move anything around. And then
Don't
all of a
touch any
sudden,
buttons.
then I saw I touch a button like, what's this? And Nefertiti says, who did that? And Akhenaten goes, Brother Francis did it again. Well, he's gonna fix it now. Everybody's gonna go over here and leave him over there to fix it. And then we find out that we're just right here. Everything is happening around us. It's not out here. We see it. That's where it's shown to us so we can see something spatially, but it's actually happening inside of us. And I think that's why one of them said we're a living vortex. We don't have to go anywhere. We're it. Tag, you're it. But what's the responsibility? The responsibility is maintain balance with yourself. You know, we got these abilities, and each of us will do them accordingly. And then we'll trust and we'll have faith. And it'll just keep going on and on and on. And then finally we'll see George Clinton again. And we're on the mothership. He'll start down. And here we go again, It's amazing time. I think the more that we stay in this moment of love and joy and happiness and truth and integrity, all this negativity, so-called negativity in the world will start to melt away. And we're seeing it now where, people are coming out of the woodworks, people are exposing themselves, thinking they were hiding all of this time and now exposing themselves. So we have to keep doing our part. My late mother used to always say that when there was a march going on and I wanted to be out with the kids, and she was like, look here, not everybody's supposed to leave the neighborhood. And it's not going to be on the women doing all the cooking. You guys going to have to learn how to cook because we're going out here doing some things. So it's just being in the moment, learning. You got it to read. Certain books show up at a certain time, you know. Like I want to do the understand frequency generators and how that thing works with all the hertz. I've been looking for the past 10 years, and now machine went from 1,000 to 600 to 400 to $72.99. Woo! Same machine.
Cool.
From 10, 20 years ago, on my way, coming in my direction. I could use it to, help myself get better so I can be better at what I'm doing. That's the whole thing. So
Cool. You can show it to me in June when I stop by.
yeah, yeah,
And if everything goes as planned, wanted to.
that's right.
And
I better get an invite.
well,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to be channeling at a conference in Sedona, a
Oh,
Beth
oh my
conference.
goodness. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do everything that I can do there. And two
Hmm.
beings at channeled entities have told me that I have so many surprises and there's going to be so many connections there. And they
Hmm.
won't tell me. They told me what I'm going to be channeling, the title, but I don't know anything about it for the most part. And our collective vibration won't hold all of those negative energies. So they have no choice but to out themselves. And there
Hmm.
aren't going to be any secrets anyway in another 10 years.
Right. Yeah.
And every one of us is going to be removed to spirit in another 50, 60, 100 years. And we'll still be in connection and guiding those who are still on the planet in whatever timelines we desire.
Right.
Because we built this shit. We're not going anywhere. We're going to see how it works.
um,
Yeah. We'll be
um,
we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Wanda's question reminded me. I keep coming back to Brother Francis's a channel that we're no longer seeds, like, or these like star seeds were like in in full bloom.
Mhm.
And I'm a big fan of comedy. I don't know if you guys have heard of Bill Burr, but he has this joke where, if you saw someone talking to themselves outside, there'd be like, within 10 minutes these guys will come in a van and take you away in a straitjacket. But like
Mhm.
now we're in the age of remembrance, and that's not the it's not um you know
Right.
scary anymore.
No. We actually are talking to a being who's talking to us, who's singing and being joyful and doing whatever.
Yeah, and we
Uh,
don't have to hear anything from Alien about, look how big you've grown.
yeah, right.
Yeah. I hope not anyway.
Yeah,
That's one of the fears of mine, apparently. I'm gonna have to work on that one.
yeah, we'll be fine. It's just we'll realize what took us so long to accept our true selves, and then it's on to the next levels. Like, but I just got here. I just finally got adjusted. Yeah, I know. We gotta go. We got some more work to do.
Yeah,
So it
that's
is what
one.
it is.
Yep. That's one of the three things that I always chose to do. I never wanted to tell my kids just because or because I said so. So I wanted to make sure I gave them a reason.
Mm,
And then the other one was when I just mentioned about, um, well, I would never tell people that, oh, look how big you've grown. Oh my gosh, I can't believe, because when we were kids and we heard that, would be like, what did you think would happen? I'd be a corpse if I didn't grow, you know? And the other one is one of the things that I always did not like as a child was telling everybody, well, that block used to be this store and it was this store before that store. And it's like, they don't care what it is now. They sure as hell don't care what it was 30 and 40 years ago. Find
mm,
somebody your own age to talk about
mhm.
that.
Oh yeah.
I digress.
I'm just happy to be here and
Yes,
seeing experience now.
it's fabulous. And
Thank you
Heidi,
for bringing.
I'm sorry, Heidi, you were gonna share something before from the last time. Maybe that was on embracing boundlessness. You said you had something and I gave you the shortcut information and you were gonna clean it up and post it. And sorry for whoever I interrupted.
Mhm.
I got I think I got busy and I never went back to that video. I never posted it. Today I started working on one. It was an hour and 9 minutes, and now I've got it down to 51 minutes. So
Mm,
I'm clipping out the personal stuff, because there's some beautiful, what I found to be beautiful descriptions of um, the the Milky Way and the moon and the sun and
Cool.
the beings, the loving beings that they are. And yeah,
Well,
so
cool. You're learning a new skill. Congratulations.
yeah. Yeah, so that one but yeah, no, the other one I never got back to and I forgot what it was about.
Yeah, hey, it came into my head and popped out of my mouth.
But I
So
think I did share the main ideas during that, so that's probably why it, you
hey,
know.
I'm happy with whatever I get. So no apologies necessary. If I don't hear it, I wasn't supposed to get it. That's what the hybrid children taught me over and over and over again. Well, do you
Hmm.
know about this? No, but if we were supposed to, we would. So we don't know. We don't care.
Or it'll come out again, you know?
Yeah.
It'll come out again. Because I've been, um, you know, thinking about, oh, should I do a YouTube channel? And then I'm like, eh, I don't want to keep up a YouTube
I
channel.
I was just gonna ask you, Heidi, if you had a YouTube channel because I
I have an
subscribe to
invisible
that.
one.
It's
Yes, she does. She has one. She's just the only one that can see it.
Hmm.
Everything's on private or
Uh-huh.
like if you have the link. Yeah. Yeah.
Restricted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
restricted. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah. Oh, open up some more, Heidi. Come on. Share your gift. Share your gift. It's easy for me to say, obviously.
Yeah. But yeah, it whatever the timing will always be right. I feel like everything,
Yeah.
I feel like everything will be guided at the time it's supposed to.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, so
Yep. I trust you to do what's best for you. Christine just said, a message for me?
I
Uh,
want a zoot suit.
yeah. Zoot Suit Riot, Cherry Poppin' Daddies. You gonna
Oh
take the
yeah.
watch fob too?
Oh yeah, I want the whole thing.
Oh, he had that too. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He had a silver pocket watch with the chain. He had
Mhm.
a kind of imitation gold one with the chain, and I always knew he was going out because he was polishing them shoes,
Yeah.
and he was getting those spats together and hooking them underneath the shoes. And amazing. And they would
that
all go out.
that reminds me, my cat, I don't always, let her come through for the same, doubts and everything, but I heard her really clearly to get an obsidian Merkaba. And I feel like that's like symbolic of a vessel or a zoot suit that we use to, ascend. So I don't know, I felt like sharing that if anyone
Hmm.
needs a Merkaba.
Oh, I never heard of that, but that's cool. And you got the zoot suit, you got to practice the slipping the fingers off the brim. I mean that you got to have
Yeah,
it. You got to have it all down, in my mind.
yeah, I know. I have
I'll
a
work it.
cousin
I
who's
bet
an
you will.
actor, and he does that.
Yeah.
I have a cousin who was a stand-in for a guy in a movie, and he had this it's like a yellow big hat with the brim and a feather coming out, looked like a peacock feather, and the upper part of the jacket was just as came down to the knees, and then the
Shuggy
pants
Bear on Starsky and Hutch.
shoes. Yeah, crazy.
Jeez,
That's it.
that's way back.
Yep.
Yeah.
But that's he had the yellow brim and the feather coming out the hat.
Oh yeah. It's amazing. Oh.
Styling.
Mhm.
Oh, what fun. Yeah. 2 long sessions. I like it. And an excellent open forum. I applaud you all, even those watching, so you can be part of it as well. And thank you, Wanda. That was a tremendous bow. And Lauren, too. Wanda's a trendsetter, she is.
Yes, he is.
Wanda, can I ask you a personal question? Are you a Capricorn or an Earth sign?
I'm an
Do you,
Earth sign. My mom's a Capricorn though.
your mom's
I'm a Taurus.
a Taurus. Okay, I love my Tauruses.
Hey.
So Lauren could present what is it?
Astrology.
Astrology? That would be fun.
No, I don't. I'm sure the people in this room know more than me, but I like to play the guessing game.
Close.
Close.
So, yeah,
Earth sign?
yeah,
and
there you go.
and Heidi, are you a water sign?
My moon is Pisces,
Pisces. Yeah, I felt that Pisces.
but I am an air sign.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Why it's coming through. I'm
Why
the
the breath?
yes.
Yeah. No, I'm a Libra.
Oh, that we're the opposite. I'm a Pisces sun, Libra moon.
Oh wow. So we're
Small orbit.
the yeah, we're yin yang.
Yes, yeah.
It's fun.
Uh,
And Ray, can I ask your sign?
Oh, why would I stop now?
You want to take a guess?
Yeah, well, my first impression was air. You have that etheric quality, but there was also some earth coming through with grounding. So I are you a Gemini?
No, but the hot air definitely fits. No, I'll give you a hint. My ego is too large to fit through normal sized doors.
Leo?
Yeah,
Yeah, good
Leo
one.
born and Leo rising. Yes, I'm about as Leo through and through as you can get. I shave my mane every day. Just as all that's left.
I was completely off.
And
But it was all the books behind you, I
oh,
think.
oh, yeah, well that's many lives as a scribe and an amanuensis and that kind of stuff. It filters through.
Wow. So in this life, it's your purpose is to shine and bring that light to
I,
others.
I'm to bring awareness. I'm to be of service to all consciousness in this particular life, and that's what I'm doing. So
Yeah.
it's been a tremendous journey, and it seems like it's only just started the last 5 years.
Really?
Well, I
Wow.
mean, this group didn't exist until the September of 2024. I
Wow.
didn't begin channeling until October of 2024.
Really?
And,
Wow.
and
I
Heidi's been at it a while, but she just does it pretty much for herself for now.
yeah. I would never think of
Well,
any
that's
of you
not
as
bad.
beginners.
No, I'm not saying any judgment.
Do it for herself and her friends, a few of her close friends.
That's how I started.
Well, cool. Hey, we can get you on the schedule. I have the power.
I'm like Heidi, I'm shy.
Uh-huh. Well, you came to the right place.
But if you do decide to do it, I do have to say, even if I'm shy, I'm glad that I've done it. The things I've learned and this experience has been so good for me. So
and
it's
and
okay to be
embodiment.
shy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I relate to that and the embodiment. Like, you have to do it to be embodied.
Well, and you're amongst family now, so it's always easier
Yes.
when because I mean, Heidi might have taken a little coaxing. I don't know who would do
I
that.
did. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of coaxing. Because I was like, no, I don't think so.
And then one day she said, "Yeah, put me on the schedule."
And divine time, like you said, everything in
Yeah.
timing.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're very patient,
And
Ray's very patient as
Yeah,
well.
I can tell.
It
oh,
it
really?
looks like pushy, but it's patient.
Oh yeah, no, I know pushy energy. I was surrounded by it growing up.
Yeah, it's more like take all the time you need. Just remember how much I hate to wait.
It's like, yeah, it's like this assertiveness, but there's a patience behind it.
The intention is love.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
let you work through it.
Yes, yes.
But you're going to be next Thursday, right?
Yes.
So it's like, I'm going to let you work through this, but I'm writing you down for Thursday. And then you're like, How did that happen?
Yeah, whenever it's good for you. Is that first or second session that you prefer?
You have that knowing. You're the
Well, you know,
center of the group.
well, and thank you for that. I mean, that's only because I'm the only admin for the most part. But no, it's just that I'm here to help people. That's what I do. And, you know, some people need reminders, or some people, you know, they need some encouragement. And, you know, if I can be of service, that's my calling. So it's every time I help someone, I'm helping myself even more than I'm helping them. And that soothes my ego as well. I'll keep doing
I don't think being in service and ego are. I think you're overestimating
it.
your
I mean,
humility.
it took channeling to really humble me.
Yes, it's trust
Well,
and
no, I mean, no, it's just that I'm really hard. I excel at humble, but but that's
You're the
but
best.
I never.
I'm the
No,
most
you should
humble
see all
of
my
all time.
Facebook badges for humble. But get a whole trophy room for humble awards. But no, but when channeling came along, I I was just in awe. I'm like, all of this stuff is coming through me. Thanks, Heidi. And
Very humble.
and and you know, I'm just in awe all of the time that I've been chosen for this journey, and I have all of this stuff coming through, and it just humbles me. You know, I break down in tears because I'm like, oh, there's so much love coming through. You know, just to be chosen for this and to be able to be of service and know that that's my calling. And you know, and you haven't experienced the hybrid children or the future Pleiadians coming through yet, but there's plenty of videos. But yeah, it's just everything in this that comes through, every channeler just has such tremendous energy, and we can all feel it. It's not just we're hearing the words or getting the messages and we're, you know, it's a personal thing for us. We're feeling it in our bodies and we're connected at the higher realms. And I know that I'm talking because Heidi had turned her thing on, so that means she has something to say. I'll quit rambling.
No, I just wanted to mention that um, we're, to me, when we say, when we how do I explain, when we're chosen because we're willing to do it, you know, that's how I always view it. um like everything that happens, um I just keep remembering that it's like you're willing to do this and you're loving it and you're excited about it, and so you're the perfect candidate. That makes
Yeah.
you the perfect candidate. Yeah.
Yes, and our soul contracts too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all chose to be here, and because it's here and now, it's exciting.
It is.
Yay,
Yeah, we'll be well.
indeed.
Well,
I
I'm
think
gonna have to go.
me
One of my
too.
other spiritual daughters is pecking my phone.
Bunch of carriages turning into pumpkins.
Yeah, I got the
Thank you both. You're
Thank
fantastic.
you
yeah,
so much.
Great evening.
Thank
Everybody.
yeah.
you.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
And we'll
night.
sing
And
Happy Trail to you until we meet again.
on the third Sunday.
The third Sunday, right? Yeah. Well, next Next month is the Sunday after Mother's Day, so I have a psychic fair that I have to do. So I'll switch my study since I can't do the third Sunday, I can do the second Sunday if you're
Okay,
doing
we'll
anything.
work it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Cool. I'll
If
write
not, I'll
myself a
just stay
note.
lost in the desert.
Cool.
That's okay too.
Thank you, Brother Francis.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you and I getting together tomorrow.
Well, I'm gonna go get the rest of my steps in before midnight.
Okay.
I've got 3,500
Walk well.
to go.
Wow. I,
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you guys soon.
it
Happy
was so
trails.
nice meeting you.
Oh, I
Thanks,
love your
Wanda.
pup.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
She's
And
she's definitely my spirit animal. Her name is actually Callie. It made me think of the goddess, but
oh,
yeah, she's my protector.
cool.
Yeah, thank you for all of your knowledge and questions, and I'm so happy to be here. My
Well, there,
soul really needed this. I was having a bit of an off day, and I feel charged up. So
well,
thank you.
good. There are no accidents. There are no coincidences. You were led to be here, and we're ecstatic that you came.
Thank
Your
you.
energy added something too.
Thank
And I still think that's a bug on Tarquin's ceiling.
you.
I
A
don't believe
spider.
that's a light. And something about getting up in the middle of the night and doing Zooms, it really piques Tarquin's appetite.
Oh, are you in a different time zone?
Yeah. He's in the UK.
You're in the occult hours right now.
Yeah. And and so is Christina Anna.
Oh, I didn't realize. Wow,
Yeah, they're
it
running.
really is
It's 20
worldwide.
till 3 their time, I
Oh
believe.
my goodness.
20
Wow.
till 2 time
Wow.
change.
Oh my gosh. Well,
For
do
me,
you
Or
it's
guys
20
have,
till 3,
24,
right?
and for Tarquin, it's 20 to 3.
wow, do you have vivid dreams after when you go to sleep after these
No.
sessions? No.
They just want to go to sleep.
Yeah, they're just tired. Well, it was great meeting all of you.
Lovely to
Oh,
meet you too.
I, yeah, I guess I should say good night too, but yeah, thank you especially Ray. I've already subscribed to your YouTube, and
oh,
it's
thank
nice
you.
to meet you. Is it Tarquin? Tarquin
Yeah.
and Christiana
Well, her
from
birth name was Christina Anna.
Oh, Christina Anna. That's beautiful. I have this my family always called me Lauren Emily, not just Lauren.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
cool. Thanks for the details. And come back anytime.
I will. I will. And good night to all of you. Thank you so much.
Good night,
Nice to
Lauren.
meet you.
Tarquin, did you have something to add? You're unmuted now. And we don't care if we watch you eat. Well, now you muted yourself again. Aren't those different buttons for you?
I have no idea what happens.
Oh,
Give me a minute. Let me find my glasses. Can
you
you hear
can.
this now? Yes,
Yeah,
you can.
we
Yeah,
can hear you.
But you can't see me?
no.
No.
Jesus.
Yeah, we can see Jesus. We're just having problems with you.
I should I should practice this somehow. But I always turn up thinking like
Hmm.
I'm coming to the cinema.
Well, we can see you in your mute. I mean, there are two separate buttons as far as I know, but